Guys, we may be witnessing one of the worst and least reported mining disasters in history right now. A dam holding a massive reservoir of toxic waste collapsed at a Chinese copper mine in Zambia earlier this year, and the resulting impact on the environment and local population is unprecedented. Not only do some reports indicate that up to 1.5 million tons of chemicals were released into the waterway which feeds into the Kafue River. Side note, that's a water source for up to 12 million people. 60% of the entire Zambian population, but also the country's own government and the Chinese mining company responsible are now being accused of staging one of the worst cover-ups in the history of the industry. I mean, just listen to this. As a result of the disaster, the river is being described as dying overnight and causing irreparable damage. Soon after the spillage, aquatic life was wiped out for miles with dead fish lining the shores. Crops were damaged, groundwater was contaminated, entire livelihoods were destroyed. It's threatened the drinking water for millions, and health experts are warning that the lead toxins like arsenic, cyanide, and uranium could even cause birth defects, cancers, and diseases. And if all of that wasn't concerning enough, in certain regions the water has become so acidic that, quote, it was strong enough to dissolve human bones. In fact, the US ambassador to Zambia was seen on an email describing this as the 6th worst mining disaster ever, and told all of their personnel to evacuate the region near the spillage. Yet somehow this is still not making major international headlines. And perhaps one of the reasons for that is that the Zambian government is being accused of significantly downplaying how much toxic waste was actually in the water. They've even started running a PR campaign, releasing videos trying to convince the public that the water is now safe. However, this has been highly scrutinized by independent assessments, suggesting that the impact from this disaster is still severe and far from being dealt with.